Okay, back here in the iconoclast area, we want to speak with Graham. Mr. Graham, where do you be?
Never seen you before.
I'm new here.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak.
Man. Yeah, what happened to you here? What happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? Might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
And was this a long time ago?
Oh, sure. I was with them when the corps were leaving Monarch. Hell of a time, that. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found.
Okay. What if they're still alive?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
I can't even ask where they are. You want mementos, photographs, or...
Thereabouts.
Alright, one lockbox coming up.
Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start.
I feel like I might have come through here, or come through there. Was that maybe that spot with the big manta queen? Evolutionary.
Hope Zora sends me up next.
Got Raptidons in town.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta...
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a manticore.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No. All I'm saying is she gotta be more careful throwing away life.
The jawbones connect to the neck bone. The neck bones connect to the...
Alright. There's Rose.
Black fucking hole! Oh, that smarts! Damn near twisted my ankle right there.
I thought men and women of the cloth were supposed to be all meek and patient-like.
In this copy of Dissident Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into the text, and a number of the villainous dissidents have had mustaches and hats drawn onto them.
The universal plan favors the bold, Dr. Fenhill.
Good luck in all that you do.
Here, Rose. I think they said she was the doctor, if I remember that right.
A manta queen.
Yeah.
Oh no, Zora is.
Settled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... Ah, let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Yeah, what do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
I'm just looking for ways to help the people here. Anything need doing?
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Yeah, remember? I've been there.
Oh yes, many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
I wonder if he would have said something different if I hadn't already freed her. Huxley, the runner from the northern ruins, I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Right, MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
This lady's hardcore. What you call a battle medic.
What? Sorry. Long day.
Alright, simple enough. What I'm looking for here is I really like Sanjar. He's a cool guy, but I have to assume him and Graham are not going to see eye to eye. However, maybe I can create some sort of trade situation here. So you don't want another wipe out the settlers type deal, like take away their power or something, but help both communities thrive if I can help it. Oh. Okay. Okay, side quests. Monarch. Groundbreaker. Let's go do this first. That's one of his unit's old outposts. Oh shoot. I've definitely not been there yet. Currently in Amber Heights. To the commuter. Warehouse at Bayside Terrace. Okay, we already cleared the road this way. We should be good. But I didn't clear it going this way.
How it's done.
Like true professionals.
Sneak 75, handgun 60. I mean, coward. Okay. Uh-oh. My leg? I have to go in the ruins? I thought that door said sealed, but maybe there's an alternate way in. Oh no, I have the mountains here. Aisles. Hey, bud.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Sorry, bud. I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
I'm here to investigate reports of a mantis swarm infestation. I have 55 in lie. I guess maybe I'm getting boosted by Vicar Max.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
Sublight thugs. There's a lot of them.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Hi.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
I'm K-Orange 4. Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot. hadn't. I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Why?
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Yeah, why'd Sanjar ban you from working with them?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
But why have you been helping him?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
And where are they going to get their supplies, though?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Oh, now I got to choose. Well, I think we gotta go food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Hey, you neither. Grab all these goodies. That everything? I think so. That. Oh, cool.
Real slick.
That's me. Warning, unauthorized access to this equipment may result in injury, death, or unemployment. Recommendation, open gas vents. Wait a minute, why would I route the gas outside? Oh, because this will kill, this is another way to... That's another way to get rid of these sublight guys. Oh wow, that instantly kills you. Nice. Reroute them. Wow, okay. Alright. Let me go back into Stellar Bay real quick and talk to that kid's mom. See if she has anything to say. Fabulous Fraser Brothers.
Any news, Captain? Have you found my little boy yet?
Your little boy is a grown man.
What's that got to do with anything? He's always going to be my little boy, and I'm always going to be his loving mama. I know what's best for him, and that's living here in Stellar Bay.
I'm amazed he didn't leave sooner.
Spoken like someone without loving parents. He's lucky to have such a devoted mama.
Maybe you should let him be. He seems happy in Amber Heights.
No, he's just putting on a brave face. My little ducky needs his mama to care for him. You told me you'd bring him back, so go do it!
There is a persuade check I can wait on.
I'm relying on your goodwill, stranger. Don't do me wrong.
What is my... Oh, Ellie puts my lie up really high. And Vicar Max puts my intimidate up really high. It's persuade I need. There's some sort of aid I can take that ups my persuasion.
Didn't realize you were an ex-con, Vicar.
Oh man, 4,400 bits to upgrade this thing. I don't want to do that right now.
Technically, I was a priest, not a prisoner.
Oh, so you could leave whenever you wanted.
No, I had...
You look like a man.
I can check on where'd Mr. Pickett go? Let me run over to Mr. Pickett first.
Down they go! I got another fight me.
We are just that... Wanna try me?
Oh, just barely. Just out of range. Where you at, Mr. Pickett?
Won't get any mercy from... Natural selection is a harsh mistress.
The only thing nastier than a giant bug's a sick one.
Or Mr. Pickett. This journal details Mr. Pickett's ill-timed trip to Stellar Bay just before the hazard clause went into effect, and his attempts to hunt a mantiqueen to bring to Edgewater. Oh, rest in peace, buddy. Got anything cool out this direction? A Mega Raptidon? Let's see. One more. 3.
Go! Our skills are unrivaled.
Heck yeah, they are. I felt like there was a hidden chest over here. More little crates. A sublight thug. Over the rock. It's like some crates and stuff over there. Is that just too far away, and are those just rocks? Ow. Nope, it's a marauder base. Oh, I missed.
Never saw ya.
Not much of a lookout, huh? I think I'm close to this guy's memento things. Eh, not quite. Rebrook. Oh no, Fallbrook. Ooh. I do have to go in here. Let me do... I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna do this. Go back to Graham. Ah, he stopped moving again. I do so much damage.
will work, Captain.
I need to double check next time how much health these guys actually have, because I think I'm killing them with their health pools, like, you know, multiple times over. Healing is 853 health. Oh, now he was just resisting on that. That's right. Oh. Thought I was gonna fall. Electronic log. Someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely members of the unit that use this outpost. Some names like an Anne Lamont and a Delilah are at the top of the list. Some names are crossed off, only to be added later, as if that person left and rejoined. Of peculiar note is the name Ash is nowhere to be found. Does he have any steal stuff that's not his? Armory drive has been corrupted. Access is limited to the most recent 2 messages recorded. From Delilah. A. PJ says he bought tickets for all of this. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. D. Lamont. D. Don't mention it. I'm attaching cords for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We're finally getting off this hellhole.
Understood. I will keep my head down. Here we go!
Reel them, Captain!
Everyone all right?
I feel like these weapons degrade based on how much damage they do. Since I'm just popping heads off with this thing.
A fight.
And it's And I feel like it's breaking really easily. I just picked up too much to carry. Relay station access codes. Guess I need those. Nearby waterfall. Oh, it's across the way. I can fast travel back to this. That's good. For now, let's... Because I ran out of space, let's go back to... Yeah, let's go back to Graham. Here's a delicious workbench. Come here.
Crazy town. Never change.
Damned philosophers.
I love the smell of sulfur in the morning, in the afternoon, and evening, and night. Smells like liberty.
All right.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Got your rollers. Actually, who are the Van Noys?
You needn't concern yourself with trifling logistics.
Trifling logistics? They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Alright, I got your rollers. Sent the rest of your account to food medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sanjar has declared a stop sale on goods to the iconoclasts.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Time to fix up the printing press then?
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the
Oh,
press.
shoot.
One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
The Van Noys are already
Van
dead.
Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
You're lucky they don't have airlocks on Monarch, or someone would have helped you into one by now.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
He could have sent them after backing up Zora, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, Get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Everything I can. Unless they don't spawn until I get there. Is there a, is there a vending machine in here? Oh no, because this is not a corporate outpost. Let's actually fast travel back to the ship. Dump off all these aid items we've gotten.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
There we go. Store that. Store all these mods too. In-ray, super scope. Corrosion damage. These all weigh 0. Perfect. And there's a vending machine here. Terra 1 Publications. I need Vicar Max. I was just trying out Ellie. Let's bust out Felix again with all the toss ball talk around here.
Too soon.
Ha! Gonna sell your shit for beer money.
Oh, here they are. And he exploded. Any more? Doesn't look like it. What's up, homies?
Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you.
Zora sent me look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about that press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out, and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Oh shoot, I should have brought Ellie out. Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Got it.
Incoming. Yeah. Now that was fun. Right. Nice one.
one, Captain.
Repeated encounters with Raptidons has lessened your effectiveness when they're attacking you or your companions. Dexterity, perception, and temperament -1 with the Raptidons. I don't want that. I feel like Raptidons are everywhere. The euthanasia kit. Shooting for the head is merciful. It's a shotgun.
Incoming. That's the last.
Any luck out there?
I got it. Found your trauma kit, your medic's dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
I've already cleared the printing press, so we're good on that. Alright, dialogue. Oops. Oh shoot, Felix gives me a 15 persuade bonus. I could have just got him out and then won that persuade check, man. Expert sneak now. Perks. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical. Wow. A small amount of melee damage you deal is returned as healing. That's awesome. Quick damage. -1 armor per hit. Okay, boom headshot. Let's go with confidence, and the next time we can get boom headshot. After performing their companion ability, sure. I don't even know what their companion abilities are. I haven't looked. Install rollers. System restarted. Oh wait, I wanted to use that, use the vending machine here. Range weapons. Okay. We can get back to Graham, but we can also top of the Devil's Peak, the Memento, Vicar Max into Fallbrook. Let's pop back here and go get that Memento. And I think Devil's Peak is down here, so we can go up to Devil's Peak. This guy has 440 health. Hitting him for 1800 damage. Babu.
Have your back.
That's what you get!
Close. Aw, he moved just at that second. $2,300 damage. Turned them all into ash.
Blind you.
Oh.
Hear that?
Like we're doing this! Don't mess with the best!
Gotta update my lockpick skill. Oh man. You all dumped in a shallow grave? Needs control armor. Examine the skull. The remnants of these bones show the telltale signs of a mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls, while weathering on some of the fragments suggests passage through the beast's digestive tract. Ugh. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. That sucks. That's a rip. Oh, I fell. I kind of heard. I thought I heard breathing.
Score one for Felix.
No, no. No. No, no.
Hey. Hello, anybody? Not supposed to be any corporations on this planet, yet here they are. Where's the Devil's Peak? Oh, we're right next to it.
Would like to die first.
Oh, I'm loading.
The last of them. We've got a fight on our hands.
What is that? Oh, scrap mechanical for the Marauders.
I've been waiting for this! Down they go!
Missed.
Perfectly executed.
Thank you, Vicar Max. You're a cool guy too. Think I see anything more with their little compound over there. Continue up this mountain.
Good thing I got my hiking boots on. They're actually the same as my ass-kicking boots. I can't afford another pair.
Watch your footing. Can't afford any sprained ankles out here. By the law, we are unstoppable.
Heck yeah, we are.
Captain.
We all in one piece?
Man, why is everybody trying to come up this mountain? We got MSI, Iconoclasts, Sublights, Marauders. Like eggs. Can I destroy these eggs? Scare the swarm?
Next. Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
You, get over here. There are marauders up ahead.
If you're living...
So,
This station's under the
Joy
protection of the
Voivode.
corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Part of the orange community or juggernaut within said community? I mean, I'll leave that up to you. No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon.
I'm not a marauder.
It must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders.
I sure did. And if there's anything, that video needs a part 2. It ended way too early. There's plenty more to go on. The mid-ad was really funny too. I was like, what's going on? Yeah. I do have to say, if I could clarify my point on purchasing Fallout 76, I didn't run into any of the glitching and the exploiting and whatnot. I ran into a couple bugs, but that was it. I thought, it looks, like more like an early access game. Maybe they'll fix it down the road. Blah, blah, blah. But then everything he mentioned, plus all the stuff, it just kept getting worse. So I was like, maybe time to shelve this bad boy. I thought it was one of those games like No Man's Sky that would like suck when it came out, but then would get better. Yeah, I never lost all my progress. I never had the issue where people were losing their camp setups, like out the gate. Yeah, I never lost my progress or my camps or any weapons, anything like that. So, I guess I had a bit of a better experience. Alright, what are you doing up there? Hunting marauders?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details?
Yes.
You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
What are you waiting for? Help me kill these marauders.
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
The boss man.
See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
I'm off.
How many years do you think it took nature to shape the rock into a set of horns like that?
Wonder why they call it Devil's Peak. Ain't really a peak.
Looks like Ace Ventura.
You know, 2 peaks.
Chicago.
Need something? Talk to Joy. And for the love of space, don't rile the marauders.
Don't rile the marauders, okay. Camp down this way?
How does it feel?
How does what feel?
Serving an instrument of corporate supremacy?
Let me hazard a guess. You're talking about the church.
Isn't it true the OSI is just a cog in the machine of oppression?
I'm glad you're asking questions, Felix. Curiosity is the foundation of the scientician faith.
Don't try and convert me, preacher.
Why are you guys yelling at each other? What's going on? Hey, what up, Donnie?
How'd you get up here? Through the caves?
No, I didn't come out through the caves.
Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right, first things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is.
You can consider me the CEO of a company of one.
A lean but efficient corporate structure. I'm impressed. Still, I gotta wonder. What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume?
Yeah. Well, Joy sent me to talk to you.
Well, that's all well and good, but the reason you've come is secondary to the arbitration at hand. Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently.
Try it, nerd.
However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance.
And?
As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addie, our chief financial officer, could confirm, but I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
I'm not paying these nerds. Can't we all just get along for free? We're on the same side here.
I guess we could. There's something I like about you. Can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us. All right. Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make.
That mustache makes him wiser than his ears.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
Anything else you need?
Yeah, how'd the station end up overrun by marauders if you're hired to guard it?
Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
And who's Berthold, your boss?
That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man. Founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out.
What? You're gonna kill Berthold when he returns from the caves too?
Space, no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
This contract is terrible.
Cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald?
Make me an honorary C3 and I'll look for him.
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Bertie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
Alright. Addie.
Watch where you stepping, stranger. You lose a leg, I gotta file the incident report.
Task, find Berthold.
You know what your problem is, Vic?
Other than being called Vic?
You scienticians got no imagination. That's your...
Whoa.
Alright, here we go. Show 'em how it's done.
Ooh. Let's see, do I have a... Or if I have to actually use a thing to locate his... Does it just lead me to the cave entrance? I think it does. Oh. Oh, there he is.
Here we
A blinder. Go with that cripple.
Slayer over here.
What up, Holmes?
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger.
Awfully sensible for a businessman, aren't you?
It's what I'm known for. Or what I'm usually known for, the occasional mishap notwithstanding. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
C3 sent me to find you.
Means it's still holding the post then. Good. You might head on back. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way. Once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Okay. Resident.
Nice hit!
I'm reloading.
That had to hurt!
Take him down! Don't mess with us!
Alright, we're good, we're good. Ow. What's the flag status I have on my HUD? Character details. Confidence. Oh. Next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. I like it.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer! Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us.
Alright, that sounds good. What do you guys... Why are you guarding the station?
You were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
I'll keep an eye out for that. Hey, they got a workbench. I like it. Wow. Elite gold troop armor. Advanced defensive helmet. Can I take everything, or...? Felix. Persuade, sneak, and lockpick. Some awesome gear here. Look at that. It's like power armor. I'd have to save that. You know, I still got spots in my crew. It's probably a heavy weapons guy I can find some point. Thunder. As opposed to my assault rifle ultra. Well, it's the same thing, but my gun's already better.
You look like an idle body, and idlers get orders.
Oh. You know, that happens to me sometimes. I'm watching some... and that's the worst. I'm watching somebody, and, you know, then it says network error, or it's just frozen or something, and then I refresh it, and I'm hit with a fat freaking... For a while, it was the same Terminator ad all the time. Dumb.
You drive a hard bargain, Mannequin Slayer. It don't make much financial sense for C3 to expend resources on any killing beyond the contract stipulations. As the Marauders didn't enter from the caves, the requirements are murky. At the same time, we do want to keep our client alive until the payment's cleared.
Yeah, you guys have to be the laziest merc crew in Halcyon.
I think you mean clever.
No.
We recommended the client safeguard himself, so I don't expect that the main doors will be accessible. Find a way to open them, and we'll clear any hostiles on the inside.
Man, I'm just gonna do this myself.
I best radio ahead for Joy and Hudson to prep for us. They'll be at the station entrance, ready with our finest auto mechanicals to assist you. C3s, prepare to move out.
Okay, so if I get, you're guessing on this side of them, there's a back entrance to the place that we can utilize.
I love a good brawl.
Ooh.
That's the last of them.
I'll keep quiet.
I've been waiting.
Sundered rock.
All right, here we go.
Everyone all right?
I just earned a fine bonus.
I don't think you did. I think I cleared all these guys out. Okay.
Here we go. Best there ever was.
Devil's Peak Station, here we come.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave alone.
Hiding! You scared?
It's Spacer's choice. Loot your station, buddy. Memorandum: Environmental Controls Installation and Keycard. Barb. The new environmental controls terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations. You messaged corporate about it. You get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections. Because I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficacy or efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature, don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Al. Hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere. Okay. Wonder if he means literally. Unless it's just sitting right here.
Out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
You're an artist, Captain.
Thank you. Alright, who do we got here? Hiram.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
No.
Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders, then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Speaking of, I'm working with Berthold. C3 is ready to fight.
Oh, now they'll take action. It's about time, I tell you. I'm up to my neck in Marauders in here, which, by the by, they were supposed to prevent. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Double's nice.
They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
You got it.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready. About damn time.
Light them on fire, ladies and gents!
Try me?
Oh my god.
Now that was fun!
What the hell was that?
Huh? Something's not right.
Open fire!
Weak!
last of him.
Everyone all good? Oh, Donald! Oh, Donald. Dude, your mustache got taken out. I wonder if I could save him. Or if he always gets killed there. Oh, Berthold died too. What? Only Addie survived?
I can't believe the boss man is dead. How can C3 go on without him?
Where's Joy? Get out of my way. What are you doing?
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place.
Guess so. Think nothing of it.
Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
In the nebula. You're not an easy man to reach, broker.
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of...
How do you get food up here, then?
Information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
Have you seen Doc Wells? The guy's ancient. You take any more time and he's liable to croak.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
And why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
I see where this is going. You kick him off the air?
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
And can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Okay, I'll talk some sense into him.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
What is an information broker? You sell information from one person to the next?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me.
Yeah.
Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will.
What can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly.
I know something about him.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color.
I'm listening.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
You give all this stuff away for free?
There are so many members. Do specify.
Got any compromising information on the chairman?
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny, deny, deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back into the fold.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me. Luckily for
Alright,
you,
what else you got? MSI and the Iconoclasts.
they are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to
See
know?
if this guy sways me one way or the other. What's the story there?
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
So you were the glue that brought them together?
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck.
Scuzzy
They could
kale
run MSI
ales.
while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Why'd it fall apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform.
Not quite.
And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray.
And what about Graham's deep dark secrets?
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
That's his deep dark secret, that he has PTSD? What about Sanjar?
Sanjar is not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
What do you mean?
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1, once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
Alright, dude. You take care. You have a good one.
Luckily.
Okay. What about any broadcasts from Earth?
No. Why would I go out of my
You have a
way
good
to
night.
intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
Okay.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
I didn't say anything.
I may have...
Okay, so he's my information guy. Take all your food.
Sure am glad the station's under control again. Means we get paid.
Means we get paid.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Oh, he's got this thing locked. Settlements, okay. Lots of beeping, buzzing, all sorts of stuff. I have to deal with the Sanjay and Bram issue. I don't know. I don't know if I trust that Sanjar will never be reinstated to the board. Pull some strings and whatnot. He seems to have a decent plan. Okay. Have to help them deal with that issue. That back. Go back. Follow up with Catherine. She's over in Fallbrook. Let's go into Fallbrook. Oh man, I actually need to raise my inspiration. I just gave them my companions perks in order to raise their gave my companions perks that like increases their damage when they use their perks, but I can't have I don't have the ability for them to use it yet, so I better up that.
Hey, Vic. Got a good one for you. I assure you, I am jittery with anticipation. Could the...
Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. Couple hunting rifle ultras there. Multima.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Alright, what is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Sure.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron. No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
Alright, I'll be back.
Keep your wits about you. This is sublight territory.
We gotta make for the bar. Play a couple rounds, crack a couple heads. You know, socialize.
You seen Arthur today?
Keep walking, Rung Leech.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy?
Yeah, I got something
Why
to talk
is it
to.
every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Sorry to trouble you, Ms. Malin. I understand you're a terribly important figure in these parts. Perhaps you could point me to a man by the name of Reginald Cheney.
That sprat shit better not have brought trouble into my town. He's a long-term renter. Easily replaceable. Check his domicile. Whatever happens...
I feel like I recognize her voice.
Just keep the mess from staining my little nugget of paradise, and we'll be grand.
By nugget of paradise, you mean piece of mantid dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Andrar said you know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Alright.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Need a hand?
If it's one that don't mind getting dirty, then I sure do. But how am I to know whether you're reliable, if not fully trustworthy?
You can trust me fully.
Against my better judgment, I do believe you. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I have a feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Okay. And what specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
Sabotage the factory or kill Clive. How am I gonna get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
If I wanted to kill him?
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
It's good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive.
Well, if there's an option to talk him
but for
out.
me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building.
Slaughterhouse
He ought
Clive.
to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Okay.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
She's about as welcoming as a wrench to the face, and half as tender.
See a workshop around here? It's not. Track down Reginald. Oh, Reginald.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Report, I still can't believe I'm stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with some promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. Wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth?
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
It's within the town. It's not the best choice.
Always imagine Fallbrook with
It's Spacer's choice.
I saw this one episode of Terror on Monarch. Halsey and Helen went down that waterfall in a barrel.
What's up, Holmes?
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Dang, Max.
Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
What's going on here?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
You're gonna give up everything you've believed in just for revenge?
Yes, that's about the long and short of it. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in the book.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Weird hermit. Sounds kind of flimsy to me.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
You lucked out, Reggie. Alright, we got that. Where is that line drop bridge? Right there.
Can we talk? I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
What was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
And why'd you feel the need to lie to me?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I'm not that upset.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Sure. I didn't realize I was standing right next to a soldier.
Everyone all right?
Weston Sloan, huh?
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold? Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Sure. Why does his name sound familiar? Has somebody said anything? Not purchase this restricted stock, okay. You need some lotion, yeah. His face was looking a little bit, a little dry. Doesn't seem to have anything special. Yeah, look at him. What? Excuse me, that don't look good.
Head down, boss! No!
I thought I was gonna land on that other rock. And just slid right off of it. Yeah, you just slide right off those. Oh my gosh, dude. Your legs have been damaged too many times and your movement speed has now been permanently lowered. Minus 30% movement speed and I'm unable to dodge. I didn't realize you could do that. I permanently crippled my legs. Oh my goodness. Oh my, how do can I fix that?
None of them survived. That's what fixers call deductive reasoning.
Strangely dressed marauder. Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Blood. Smuggler's Tunnel, huh?
Okay, quiet.
Over encumbered. Survivor. Here, bud.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
I'll beat you on the
How'd
draw.
you get past my traps anyway?
Got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Yeah, Catherine told me some of our couriers have gone missing.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
What's with all the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Great work.
I'm here to steal all your stuff.
Yeah, don't wait on me. I'll head back to Fallbrook in a spell.
Okay. Level up. Let's go for that coward armor minus 50%. Let's take the leadership all the way up. I want to get to 20 there. So my companions can actually use their special abilities. They're up there. I need to... There's a... Any machines back? It's gonna take me so long to walk up there, though. Let me fast travel here. Can't fast travel. Enemy around? Fast travel now? Can. Fast travel here, fast travel back. Just gonna break these weapons down real quick. And let me see if selling the junk gets rid of enough. Oh, not quite. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Into town here. Let me do this quest real quick.
Any news, Captain? Have you found my little boy yet?
He's a grown man. Persuade him. Let him go. He's on man.
But he needs his mama.
Does he, or do you just want him to?
Maybe you're right. I need to let him be his own man now. Got to stop holding him too close. Here's the reward I promised. If you see my my Tucker, you let him know I'm here if he ever wants to visit.
All I'm saying, son, is you'll generate more force with the proper grip. It's more like this, not like that.
No offense, Max, but I think I know my way around a baseball stick.
Leaded armor. I want to save that gold armor is what I'm saving. Upgrade on a new crew member who does heavy weapons or something like that.
Got my own set of highly specialized skull cracking techniques.
Alright, let's spend the bits on this. I want to be 7,000 bits to upgrade it. Oh my gosh. I seem to be really liking this assault rifle. Let's upgrade this a bit. Now it's like 2,000 bits a pop to upgrade these. Jeez. Need a new barrel modification for this. Open range 25%. I think I like it the way it is. Now we can go back here real quick and chase down these folks who stole the supplies with my new and improved really slow running. This is my crippled legs. Oh man.
One cap. Let's go. Best there ever was.
Blow 'em up.
You don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
$2,600 damage.
Look! I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very comfortable, I swear.
Somebody's blowing up a piece of Monarch.
Oh my gosh. Hacking skill too low. Need 100 hack to get in there.
Understood.
Like a laugh.
Incoming.
One down. No! Done. We are victorious.
Vodka, bits, got the key code. Search data, transfer files to external tape. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum, all data, propriety knowledge of UDL. I got the knowledge back. Ooh, corporate presence. We're pretty sure she's gouging us. We're all getting sick of expired 60 bits. Oh, wow. Talking about drama with the sublight folks. Waterloo or Dangerburn for names for the project. Alright. Pack 20. If Valdez wants a better title, see how she likes these. She's going to be furious if she ever finds this list that I'm not covering for you. Make sure these are as good as hidden. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade, Fuck You Valdez, I want my raise. Oh my gosh. How do I get to the roof? They're blowing these folks up. Should there be a ladder or something? How do I get up here? Oh man. My poor crippled legs. Chastity's hideaway key. Look at the alarm. Sanders and Powell. Marauders are really here this time. Oh, it's Crywolf story. Here's a ladder. See, I knew it. Oh, they took down this ladder though. Poor scientist, I wanted some of that loot he had. Does this go anywhere? See the door. Ooh.
Nice hit! Dance! Subtle work, Captain. Just getting started.
Anybody else? Okay, I think I'm gonna go check this computer in here. Then we can return to town, turn in all these quests, then probably call her good for the night. If that terminal key gets me in here, yep. Unlock the loop gun containment unit. Confirm your authorized uniform. Question: when you're attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters of Byzantium and vile dissidents attack the building, what's your priority? Hack it and override. Oh, I need 100 hack to get in there. Let's see. Protect the chairman, probably is what they'd say. Question 2. You are perusing one of our many UDL's personal security mega outlets and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment. When you are approached by a stranger, makes an offhand comment that he that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? I would guess 1 or 3. Let's berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor. Question 3. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. Use of the crowd suppression weapon has been authorized. Got the gloop gun. Wonder what it does. Science gun, heavy weapons. The development of this weapon was halted when one of the scientists working on it was killed by marauders. The remaining team realized that no one understood her portion of the work. How the gloop is produced, how it counteracts gravity, and how it conducts electricity is unknown. Whoa. Where's another barrel? Okay. Come over here, guys. Can I 360 no scope it? Got it. Easy. I'm gonna give this to you, Max. Okay, let's see. I did Mr. Pickett's thing. Hermit's a different planet. I got the evidence. Ash's thing. Last thing is Slaughterhouse Clive. Where is he at? Oh, I've already been to the Borst factory, huh? This is where I couldn't talk to anybody.
Everyone all right?
I guess we're going in the front door, huh? Whoa. Don't want to harm the employees. Oh, I accidentally did already kill one.
That had to hurt.
This doesn't seem like a very good guy thing to do.
Coming. We'll call that one a mercy kill.
I don't think I can shoot through this window.
Search concluded. No dissidents found.
Looks like we're doing this.
We got a fight on our hands.
Nobody messes with Boss.
Sisty pig. These absolute units here, man. Big old boys. Inventory log, present, past. Oh.
They never saw you coming. Here we go.
Oh no. Hey, bud.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend.
Talking to a zombie, it looks like. Good lord.
I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
You got blood on your shirt, right? There, no lower.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing sometime. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst.
Those parts are from Sisty pigs.
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the Sisty pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal. Captain, I would caution that we tread carefully through the remaining morass of this encounter for the safety of all involved. While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Killed all your guards. Sublight sent me to kill you, but I'm sure we can work something out.
By Sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about
you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst.
What if you and Catherine partnered up? Two great empires combined.
You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't the sort to partner up, as that requires the sharing of power and profits.
Come on. Catherine's a swell lady and a fine business partner.
According to whom?
Me?
No, I don't see the advantage to me. Besides, didn't anyone tell you? The king don't bow to demands, nor stoop to negotiations, friend.
Never mind.
Never mind? Never I should mind? I will never you right up your dark... I mean... All right. Yes. Listen, friend.
No. You could choke on your lifetime supply of Borst.
Piss. And I had hoped it might not come to this.
Ooh. You have to swing faster on that. Take all your money, buddy.
Artist, Captain.
Five special Borst. Restricted access. Oh. Guess I should have gone out that elevator up top, but we're all good. Right, it's fast travel. Oh, there are enemies nearby. There we go. So you clear out that weird and creepy factory. And I think I only hit one factory worker by accident.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White. Catherine Malin could sour milk just by glaring at it.
Efficient.
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him?
They say discretion is a virtue.
You ain't wrong, but I prefer a man of vice myself. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
The marauders who killed your supply runners got what they deserved.
See, this is why I like you, fella. You make exchanging blood and bits so damn delightful.
Not for now. Alright, now friendly with the sublighters. Now let's turn in... Oops. The memento and the printing press.
The infamous Amber Heights.
If you got in your mind that I want company, you're wrong. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
Found Lamont's body.
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
Like a manta queen. They bought themselves a ticket off-world, but they were attacked while waiting for it.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah. Thing is, I found a list of agents in that outpost, and you aren't on it.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
You abandoned them? They died out there, man.
And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero.
No.
I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on. Even though Mantis passed.
Wish I could refuse to give him the money. What a jerk. Should have kept those bits.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
Yep. On their way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
What about right here?
What? Sorry. Long day.
The clinic. Where is the clinic anyway? Follow you there. I feel like I'm hearing in-game sounds outside my headphones, like tapping, you know?
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
I read about this in Thrilling Tales of the Frontier. Pirates raided Amber Heights. It was a real bloodbath.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Amber Heights gate?
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Okay, go to the relay station, see if the code's useful. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war.
I'm on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Actually, I should go talk to this dude about his mom. Make sure he goes and visits his mom sometimes.
Well met, Captain. What do you need? Why, from the yoke of corporate tyranny. We want a... See, that's what the corps want you to think. If you think rules are needed, they can force any and all they want down your throat. You need to talk to
Here, new phase 2.
Yeah, to Amber Heights, eh?
Can still obey whilst keeping everyone safe.
That's...
I feel like I... Okay, he doesn't say anything about visiting his mom. Guess the quest is done. Terra Ray Biological Overview.
What was the score on last night's game? I missed it.
Last night's game? Backers 16, Darlings 3. How do you like them mock apples, Max?
Since when have Cleo's Darlings played so poorly in a consecutive sweep?
Damage to creatures plus 25%. Wow. Oh, that's some good armor too. I'm gonna store those in the ship.
You wouldn't be pulling my leg in order to win our bet, would you?
Why are you asking me? Don't your scripture tell you that everything happens by the will of the universe?
Here's a vending machine.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
Sounds orderly. That's a good start.
Indeed, everything starts with good documentation.
The workings of the universe take time to prevail. But sometimes you can reach the intended destination faster if you apply a little force.
Never fear, I plan on wording our forms very strongly. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Look at this. Oh, did I say I had a data cartridge? That's just what I call my left nut. What? Alright, here's the cartridge.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Alright. Another level up, I like it. There we go. Now they can do special attacks. Oh, updating your science makes your tinkering cost go way down. Actually, update leadership, and let's update our dialogue a little bit. 50 lie and intimidate. I think having the tinkering cost would be huge too. Yeah, minus 50% would be amazing. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. C and V. Perks. Kilogram carrying capacity, I'll take that. Turn in Mr. Pickett's journal.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Found Mr. Pickett's journal.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
He's dead, eaten by a mana queen.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing. So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Maybe you and Celia can read it together on your date.
I bet she'll like that. She's real enthusiastic about all sorts of monsters. In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
Thanks.
Huh? Like what?
Okay, that's a lot of questing done. Let's return to the unreliable, stash some of this extra stuff we're carrying around, and call her a night.
Well, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
So soon? I feel like it's been a long time. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to take all. Those. So all of our meds. So many meds. I'm a sneak sniper. I don't even really use any of this. Right now my medicine, and I got that perk that restores my health on kills, so be handy.
Good luck, Captain.
I can just go to that. Let me do this real quick to go to the abandoned relay station. Been hanging out with Max for so long. Let's give Sam a shot. And Parvati, because we haven't been hanging out with Parvati for a while. Does it tell me what their abilities are? Oh. Permanently attached, cannot be removed. Increases threat. Reduces negative reputation for kills when Sam's in the party. That. %. Is thing. Go with that.
Preparing. Time to take out the trash.
Got him! We're pretty good at this.
Door code, let's see what we got in here. Hemlock's eye patch. Sneak attack damage plus 10%. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that.
Gosh, that's fun.
So is this saying that the sublighters let the pirates in? Excuse me.
Disarray level analysis. Utter and total chaos.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
On a box of data
Let's
cartridges.
see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... the letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
What? He caused the attack. Must have needed to take out the executives, I'm thinking.
And their families. And all the hired help. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live?
Yeah, honestly.
Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
That sucks. He kind of betrayed all his people here. Let me clear all my stuff again. Break those down. I think I might store that one. $5,000? Oh my gosh. See what this iconoclast vendoring quartermaster can get me. Shock cannon, ultra, tactical shotguns, plasma rifles. Right now, for sure, let me stash this in the unreliable.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
Ennui. Store that. Store these extra ones.
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorized...
Oh, I didn't have any junk. Oh well.
Station credentials. An engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding. Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for the SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
Oh man. Alright, well I think we'll go ahead and call her there. Get a couple of saves going. Made it to level 22 today, wow. And a lot of good levels. Finished a lot of quests, feeling good. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and log out for the night. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. I'm going to hopefully try to get in some. I'm gonna try to get in some afternoon streams this week. Right now it's middle of the night for me. I don't know where it is for you guys. I'm gonna try to get in some afternoon streams if I can. Otherwise, I will be back next week around, this usual time for some more games. You guys have a great night, and I hope to catch you back next time. Have a good one.